So yeah, real quick. This ain't gonna make any more fucking difference, but why are you me? Okay. Alright, real quick. Uh, this ain't new. This ain't new at all. But you know that they're erasing Black history, right?
There's what?
They're erasing Black history.
There's a something in what?
Quote, they are, as, quote, the U.S. government is erasing Black history, also known as African American social studies. Records of African Americans.
What?
Do you know this? This is news to you.
This is fucking news to me.
This has been a thing for like months now. Like, genuinely. You know that whole... have you heard about the executive order?
Which one? There were a lot.
Okay, so this one, and I quote, it's, I don't know exactly which number it was, but I guess Josiah found one that said it was to purify and reveal the truth of all history. Or something along the lines of that. Made in early March by Donald Trump. It, and I quote, it says that it targets DEI parts of history.
Interesting.
Yeah, but the only problem is that I failed to see that, because the only problem is it deletes every single part of history of a single race. That also includes females as well.
I didn't know female was a race.
Oh, no, that's sex. But, yeah, that counts as well. That counts as well. Like, if we're talking about minority.
The most hated race of all, women.
Yes, woman, yeah. Yeah, no, I know you are. No, honestly, I feel bad for them. I feel bad for them.
For the hypothetical people on the stream, I am kidding.
Yeah, for the hypothetical. Yeah, no, but, yeah, you can understand why this is a bad thing, right?
Right.
There's a bit of a problem.
This is...
And you can understand why I'm a bit pissed.
Yeah, I can understand.
Yeah.
You like, I just heard you start, like... I heard the yipper yapper as soon as you joined, and I was like, oh, Mans is going off right now.
Yeah, because Josiah found it out, and it ruined his fucking day, because a majority of World War II African American history just got deleted off the only site that has it.
Which would be Wikipedia?
No, that would be World War II, like World War II African American history. Or I believe it was called World War II Black Soldiers. It had several accounts of oral history, hundreds of accounts of oral history, documents, records, enlistment forms.
Were any of those sources listed in like Wikipedia for people to see and edit any time?
No, they weren't. They were on their own official site. Own official site, mind you. A non-profit organization.
That's...
So Josiah just lost more than half of the information he was going to use for making lessons in the future. Forever. Gone. And all he's got is a few accounts that he recorded, just by chance.
That's... Shit, man, that's gotta suck. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, no, it does suck. The worst part is that you can't get that back so easily. If it's on one platform, on one site, and it's deleted, if you're not the person, you get kind of fucked. That history's gone, like for good.
Yeah, that's.
It's wiped out.
Yeah, shit's fucked. I'm sorry, man.
No, it's all right. No, actually, no, it's not all right. No, it's fucked up. Black history is small already as it is. And the fact that you can't get any of that shit back. Yeah, it's infuriating. Yeah, that's a problem. No amount of peaceful protests, nothing gonna bring that back.
What can I do you for?
No amount of public speeches, nothing. What's the point of doing that if they could just wipe it away? Like it's nothing.
One moment, I have to go AFK.
Okay, yeah, that's good. That's fine.
Okay, now I'm kind of pissed.
Yeah, I'm pissed too.
But over something, over that, but also for something completely unrelated.
What's that?
One day, that's all I ask for. One day where I don't have to deal with senseless conflict being started.
Do you want me to mute the stream real quick?
Nah, that's alright. It's just, as moms typically do, my mom be starting shit.
Shit happens.
See ya.
Shit happens.
Yes, I'm like... When are they gonna understand that I don't deal in passive aggressives?
How's it going?
You know what? In passive aggressives?
If you want me to do something, you come out and tell me instead of being a passive aggressive little bitch about it. That's just how it is. Like, for example, if you want me to do the dishes, instead of leaving the dishes in a bag on my bed, just tell me to do the fucking dishes. Leaving the dishes in a bag on my bed is going to result in the sharpest of said dishes being plunged into your neck.
You sure you don't want me to mute this?
Positive.
Okay, bro.
I'm just saying, I'm like, do not be passive-aggressive with me, because I can also be passive-aggressive.
Damn, you sound more pissed off than I am, and I just heard that half of my people's history just got erased.
Well, that's what happens when you give an autistic person trivial shit.
I see.
I'm just gonna hyper-focus on the most trivial shit that happens in my life, and then I'm just going to let it piss me off more and more and more.
You can't let hate do that. Hate bottles up inside. It can poison you.
Like, I was at class all day, and when I wasn't at class, I was at work.
Mm-hmm.
I was out of the door at 9. I hadn't eaten shit until 4 o'clock. I just got home 2 hours ago.
I see.
Do you understand why I'm mildly pissed?
Oh, I believe.
Just like, did you park over on top of the bag of cat shit that I left outside because I had to take care of the cat litter instead of you? And I'm like, oh, that was your passive-aggressive behavior. Yes, I did, because I don't deal in passive aggression. You want me to get something done, you fucking tell me, instead of being passive-aggressive about it and hoping I'll get the idea. You know, for someone who is supposed to be good at communication, you are really shit at communication.
I see.
That's just...
I don't like it to you that much. It's just... days happen.
I am like on the end of my rope with the passive aggression. It will be met because if it happens again, it's going to be met with something called actual aggression.
No, don't do that. Don't get bitch, like, forgive me, but don't get bitch made, my friend. Don't get bitch made, my friend.
Don't get what?
That's a black term for don't get bitch made, which means don't let you lose your shit for something that ain't worth it. Like, because...
Who said it wasn't worth it?
I did. I am your conscience. This is Jiminy Cricket speaking. And I am telling you, this is... I'm not saying that you wouldn't win the fight. I'm saying, though, you would lose the war. The problem is that, look, if she is angry, it gives her no right to be angry at you. But God has always told us to turn the other cheek in cases like this. You always have to remember that behind someone might be someone hurting.
Do you ever ask if maybe once God is sometimes wrong?
Nigga, the fuck did you just say?
I mean, maybe this time you shouldn't turn the other cheek. I mean, like, here's an example.
Okay. Go ahead.
See, like exactly what you said. You said in these situations, like in the right to be mad, God says you're supposed to turn the other cheek.
Uh-huh.
But as soon as I make it about God, you don't, like, questioning whether or not he was right. You immediately did not turn the other cheek and was like, "Excuse me?"
Okay, to be fair, that is true. That you have a correct point. Okay, my only defense would be, in that case, yes, I was wrong, but in my case, I would give you an example. Violence has never worked out in history for a long-term goal at all, ever. Like, never. Like, constant violence has always eventually burned itself out and collapsed in on itself like a dying star. And eventually, it wasn't even worth talking about because it never existed, or it wasn't even worthwhile in the first place. To give you an example, let's be honest. Who is remembered more, Malcolm X or Dr. King? And we all...
Yeah, that would be Dr. King. I think we can all agree.
Yeah, exactly. And for the reason why is that he never chose violence as the first action. He even chose violence as the second action. And that is why we have him...
Resort.
Not even as a last resort. Not even when he died did he want violence. And so, I ask you, violence is not... When has violence ever been met with a good and positive action within history? And has not been met with problems. Several problems. Because often the violence that happens is acted upon return violence, and then it just snowballs again. It's not worthwhile. It really is not. I have fought many battles in my day, Tyler. I can tell you right now that half of them were... In fact, 75% of them were never worth it to begin with. Because even the ones I ended up victorious in, I still felt like I was defeated. And I have fought many battles. This short man has fought many fucking battles, Tyler.
Right.
I may be a little man, but I've seen the big picture once or twice. And it is not a pretty picture sometimes.
At the end of the day, I know you're right. I'm still just mildly upset because it's like, I work so damn hard.
Mm-hmm. And you have every right to be upset. You do work hard.
And it's like, listen, here's the thing. They say they work hard too. I'm like, yeah, okay. You don't get to discredit what I do based on the level of work you do. Yeah, you work 40 hours a week, but you only work one job. I work 2 jobs and am taking 2 credit hours worth of classes at the same time.
Yeah, that can happen.
It's basically like, and then take a look at my best friend, or one of my best friends, his nephew Timmy. He has 15 years of work experience. He's 9.
I'll give you an example.
That is basically how I feel, of having 15 years of work experience at the age of 9, and yet it's still like, you're just still deciding, instead of trying to make my life a little easier and like try and be on my side for once, they instead decide, you know what I'm going to do? Now that he's gotten home after being at classes and work all day, I'm going to start shit.
How do I give an example? Alright, Tyler, take me. Okay. I have to go to college. Also have to join a non-profit organization involved in Narcan. Have to also do student teaching several hours. And I also have volunteer work in the fire department, and I do all that shit for free. I come back home wondering what my bank account is going to look like, tormented by the fact that I might be going in the red. And almost every other night, I will still see you and have study sessions with you.
And yes, not I'm once, very grateful that you do.
Well, of course, and not
I'm
once.
I'm not trying to downplay.
No. I'm not saying like downplaying, but to give a new example, like, or Timmy on the other hand, Timmy's life has like a lot of shit on top of it. I have a lot of shit on top of it, and even though it might seem little, your parents might have things that they don't even mention. But we all have shit that we got to get through. But the best thing that we could do to be the best version of ourselves is by smiling through it. That shows that we are stronger than any other person around us. That is the way that you prove them wrong.
So am I supposed to smile through every time my mother yells at me for shit that I have no control over?
I wouldn't say smile, but you're supposed to nod. Because deep down, even though she might be talking shit, you gotta remember there might be a woman back there hurting. It doesn't give her any right to give any hurt to you, but she might just be blinded by her rage at that moment.
I have other forms of vengeance that don't require violence.
Okay.
I will exhaust every single one of them until she gets the point.
Mm-hmm. All right,
and I will do them when only as when they are at their most advantageous to me.
I've learned many things in my life. One of the things I've learned is that pride is the one thing that will stick with us even when we are at our dying breath. I've learned it's impossible to tell someone not to have pride within themselves or not to be stubborn because it's hard.
I was going to say, doesn't God reject that as a deadly sin?
God rejects many things as sins. But let's be honest. Jesus was too stubborn to die. There's going to be pride in everyone, and nobody's perfect. That's what he also taught. Yes, we all sin, but...
Is pride a deadly sin? Is pride a sin when it's pride in oneself or pride in someone else?
Pride is different. Pride in someone else is empathy. Or pride in someone else is compassion. That's a way of looking at it. I think that one thing that we forget is that pride is often mixed with arrogance, and when people talk about the sin of pride, they often mean the sin of arrogance itself. It's good to be proud of yourself and your work and feel happy while doing it. It's another thing to try to instill power whenever you feel like you're being oppressed by yourself. Trying to equalize that power or overbear that power can cause more strain on yourself than make any effort. I think the one thing I've learned is that, like I said, nobody's perfect, but the biggest difference that I've learned is that the best things that we could do is be the best versions of ourselves and try to direct ourselves away from the sins when we can. We're all vulnerable to them, and we will commit them once or twice within our life. But the best thing we could do is acknowledge them and move on from them. Not let them become a part of us. Not let them define us. Rather, our outcomes and our choices in our life define us instead. I think for as many times that people express pride, to give an example such as you have, you also express generosity. And so in those ways it equal out. And in my ways of how I often show anger, I equal them out with compassion. So we all have ways of equaling out each other's sins by equaling out each other's greatness. And so the thing I'm really asking of you is to not try to equalize out your mother's pride with your own pride. Because neither will equal out. In fact, they'll just increase and become worse than they usually were. I think your mother has a lot of pride in a lot of things. She also seems like she's wants to be heavily in control. She seems a woman who is very paranoid about things that has no control over. And she often expresses aggression instead of trying to understand them for herself. But I also see that she would look for any excuse at all to instill more control onto you. And so the only thing that would be expressing power would be giving her an excuse to try and do worse, which should never be the case. But that's how Dr. King saw it when he was doing things. Let God see for himself, and that's what his goal was. He was willing to walk across a bridge and be beaten to the brink of death in several cities until people started to listen. I think that patience, distance, they're hard to do, especially within environments that you're in. But I have faith that you'll be able to do them. And if you ever need somewhere to go when things become too overwhelming, you'll always have this place.
Thank you.
Of course, man. No problem at all. I get angry about a lot of things, but I learned that aggression isn't always the first action. I think when I was talking to Josiah, I had every right to be mad. And I don't blame him because I am kind of still mad.
Oh, trust me, I feel you with that.
Yeah. Well.
Hey, when you have a chance, do you mind helping me switch over the crew type and also
I got you, man.
the emissary?
Yeah, I was about to say, I've been in the shop for like 5 fucking minutes. Hold up. Give me a sec. Ooh, I got a speaking trumpet. Here we go. Okay, let me see. Oh yeah, switch it over.
Yeah. Also, if you can, as quickly as possible, raise the hunters
Alright.
flag.
Yeah, I got you.
Actually,
Yeah?
you want to give Reapers a try?
Fuck it, why not? I'm curious. By the way, I dig the red.
Oh, thank you.
That actually looks like twice as better than the black one.
Yes.
Dead ass. I want to get it, but I don't think I have enough. Let me see. I don't think I have enough for that. I haven't upgraded my shit. I haven't been on this game in a minute.
For what?
For like for
The red coat?
for a ceremonial admiral. Oh, sweet.
Oh,
Jeez.
This, believe it or not, this is Redcoat Grand Admiral.
Oh, actually, okay, I got the exact same thing. That's Redcoat Grand Admiral.
Yep.
You sure? I thought it was ceremonial admiral.
Nope. This is Redcoat Grand Admiral.
Oh, we got 2 people already. That was fast. Wait, where? Oh, I see where it is. Yeah.
Also, I need you to help me raise Reapers.
Yeah. One second. Be right there. Give me a sec. I just saw what I was looking for. Yeah, I'm getting this shit. Oh, they look nice.
Please, come back.
Here we go. Hold up. Wait. Ooh. Sorry, I just saw something. Let me see here. What the fuck? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is good. Oh yeah, this is good. Oh yeah, this is fucking nice.
Let's plunder some C4s, boys.
Yo, brother, look at the fit. Look at the fit.
What's the fit?
Look at the fit.
Let's go.
Hey. Yo, thank you, man. Here we go. We match now.
We got Redcoat Grand. Okay, so here's the plan. We raise Reapers.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna change the stream because that was like 4